After recently completing the catechesis that the Holy Father did, one for each of these Beatitudes, I knew I could not preach on them combined without referencing them. So I leave you to go back to look at each of those catechesis. I could not find the plural for the word catechesis. I'm sorry. Look over those lessons and remind yourself how beautiful he taught on each of these preachings. How each one reminds us we have a goal and then we have a reward. There are people in this world who fulfill each of these Beatitudes, and they each have a reward promised to them. Thus, I offer today only this very short lesson on those of the greatest Beatitudes, that of the peacemakers. If we start now and make the effort, we can make the world a more peaceful place. And we have to try. The human population is growing, and climate change is having its effect both on the world and on the human population. Violence breaks out because of our destructive emotions running out of control. Human rights violations, for example, are related to anger and a lack of respect. You can't respect another person when you don't respect yourself. When you don't respect the earth on which you live, how can you respect the humans which live upon it? We can counter these tendencies by cultivating warm-heartedness, compassionate thinking, and concern for others. We must teach these in school. Businesses must start with these premises. They must not move to these after they have destroyed the world. They must start with, we must protect the world so as to engender an honor of the world and an honor of other persons among our employees and among our loyal customers. Only when all businesses, all political leaders, and all people are working together to save this planet given to us by God as custodians, can we respect each other and the world. Do not expect any person to honor others when they do not honor themselves and honor the earth. We are called upon to love one another as Christ loved us, and to love our neighbour without any reservations. I call upon you today, and you, your families and friends, to love the earth in the same manner. For Christ and God and all of our religious leaders have called upon us to do the same. But you have turned a deaf ear. You have done what is easy. Oh, whoop-de-doo, you've used the LCD lamps. Oh, whoop-de-doo, you sometimes recycle items. Ooh, we should be excited by this. Do more. Only use businesses that honor the earth. Only elect officials who protect the earth. Do not put back into office any person who does not work to protect the earth, to protect the water, and to protect the air. Because that is part of peace for humans. That is part of peace for the animals. That is part of peace for the earth. We cannot be warm-hearted and compassionate when we can't breathe, when there is no water, when the animals are dying, and when businesses are allowed to dump their toxic wastes without any penalty. You know what you must do. Now go and do it.